just gonna talk about Yolanda, or what has happened between Yolanda and Liema. As you guys, if you could have probably missed it, they had a very hectic fight yesterday after the nominations, and I feel like both of them, they were really wrong. They could have just dealt and addressed the situation in a very calm and very collective manner. There was no need for them to be calling each other names like the way they did, but unfortunately that is something that it happened, and I guess it escalated to a different level, you guys, as you can see on the screen. Anyway, you guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Tabitha, and this is On the Grind with myself. And thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Again, I really appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share my video as well, you guys. And I would really want to hear your thoughts as well. I just want to address this just the way it is, without defending anyone, because in my point of view, they were both wrong. I both like Yolanda and Liema. So yesterday, you guys, it seems like it was Liema's turn to cook. She was supposed to have cooked, but I don't know if maybe she didn't cook on time because the nomination took long and she couldn't do what she was supposed to do on time. At the same time, I feel like she could have defrosted a meat before anything else, as much as the nomination took long or whatever. But at the same time, I feel like Liema could have thought about defrosting a meat first. Other than that, you guys, Liema came and she found obviously people cooking in the kitchen. Yolanda was amongst the people who were busy making eggs and whatever. And then Liema asked, should I stop cooking, you guys, because it seems like everyone is making food for themselves. That's where Yolanda replied, and for me, her reply was very rude in such a way that for me it was unnecessary. She went on to say, oh, next time when you cook for me, don't make food for me, and you acting like you are a queen of England, we're not gonna wait for you, people are hungry and stuff like that. It was just a whole lot that Yolanda said to Liema. But at that time, to be honest, Liema was just responding in a very kind and polite manner. And I don't know, maybe it's because maybe Naye, she was thinking that she could have done that early, as much as the nominations were happening. Moving along, you guys, after some time, I just saw again Yolanda. It was Yolanda, Jared, and Liema upstairs, where obviously Yolanda started telling Liema that she thinks she's the main character of this house, and she's gonna show her, and when it hits, it will land very hard. That's where also Liema said to her, I don't really care what you're gonna do. You can do whatever that you want to do. I'm not quoting them, I'm just summarizing what actually happened. And that's when who's this girl, Yolanda, told Liema that she's very talented, but she's just focusing on doing other things in the house. Yolanda told Liema that she's very good at, you know, sucking carrots in the house, which is not what they are there for. And Liema obviously also told her that maybe you need lessons. If you are so convinced that I'm sucking carrots in the house, and if that's what I do, you should come for lessons. And that's when everything just started, the exchanging of words and stuff like that. And obviously, if someone were to say something to you, you are going to defend yourself. As much as a lot of viewers right now are feeling like Liema was wrong in the situation or Yolanda was wrong in the situation, for me, they were both wrong, because the situation could have been handled very easy, but they decided to say so much towards each other. Now Liema, obviously Jared took her downstairs, and while she was downstairs talking to other housemates, explaining that Yolanda was fighting her for food and stuff like that. And that's when again, I don't know, Liema said something like, oh, you were saying I'm good at sucking carrots, yet you were doing something to Willie Sleeps. And that's when again she screamed, Liema saying, "Oh, you should come for lessons, Yolanda, for sucking carrots." And I think that hit hard on Yolanda. That's when Yolanda poured Liema a pot drink on Liema from upstairs, which is also very too much. As much as people would say Liema is very provocative, but you can't say things to someone and expect them to become. Other people are feeling like, oh, Yolanda is very rude and makes the environment uninhabitable to live in. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what you guys really think, and I don't know what will be a biggest verdict, because I remember at some point when it was that season of Dorothy and the guy who won, I can't remember him, and he was my favorite, where that lady who also got disqualified, I can't remember, why am I forgetting her name, but she got disqualified because she poured that guy who won that season a drink after Saturday night party, and that's how she got disqualified. So I don't know how this between Yolanda and Liema situation Biggie would address it, but I think viewers are just being insensitive by thinking that Liema was wrong, or by thinking that Yolanda was wrong. At the same time, for me, at the same time, both of the ladies were wrong. Yolanda was very rude for talking the way she was talking to Liema and saying all the words that she said. And Naye, Liema was wrong for cooking late, or not even cooking late, and also for, I think, for saying whatever that she said, because she went on to say cow to Yolanda because of the skin condition. But other than that, you guys, I don't really think it was so mature of the housemates for ganging up on the situation, or just fueling up the situation. Basically, I think the person was trying to calm people down. It was Jared, and also my Keke is trying by all means to be there for Yolanda. But other than that, you guys, sometimes Yolanda can be very mean, and nobody is ready to talk about that. Yes, Liema as well, she can be too much in other things, but no one would want to be mistreated and not to respond to anyone in that situation. So anyway, you guys, I don't know what you guys I think. I'm just gonna let it on to you guys. Comment down below and tell me what you guys really think about the whole situation about food, where things could have been avoided, but unfortunately it went to a point where obviously Yolanda had to pour someone Liema's drink from upstairs, and that's when they really said a lot towards each other. I do not really understand their situation. Anyway, I'll be back again. Stay tuned. I love you so much, and stay blessed.